Good news is we are going to be seeing at least a few more showers across portions of the state, but much of the state will stay dry this afternoon. One spot that has a better shot of getting a shower storm going this afternoon is down in the Sacramento Mountains, Cloudcroft. You can see quite a few clouds now starting to billow up over the Sacramento Mountains, and down in the Sacramento Mountains is one of the favored locations. That higher terrain is certainly going to help things out this afternoon. Meanwhile, areas like the metro may not see much in the way of shower activity. If we see anything close to the metro, it may be over the Sandia Mountains where we are starting to see some of that cloud cover develop, but over the metro itself it is going to be hard pressed to get showers and storms going this afternoon. 81 degrees the current temperature with a southwest wind at 7 miles per hour. Temperatures still on the cool side in Alamosa, 69 degrees there, but into the 70s elsewhere across the northern mountain communities. Into the 80s as you start to move into the lower elevations, 80 degrees in Tucumcari and Clovis, 81 from Albuquerque down to Socorro and TRC, Silver City and Deming, all reading 81 degrees right now. Gallup at 79. We are looking at a few at least widely scattered storms trying to pop up at the noon hour here, but it is certainly not going to be the crop that we saw this time yesterday. In fact, we have just a few of those storms going in the southern portions of the Sacramento Mountains, and we have a couple trying to get going over the northern mountains, but that is about it for right now. We will be watching the northeastern part of the state to be one of those favored locations to pick up a couple of showers and storms later on this afternoon as a backdoor cold front, which is very hard to pick out on the satellite here, will start to move into the northeastern corner of the state. We will have a better shot of getting a couple of showers and storms going there later on this afternoon, and one or two may be on the strong side through the late afternoon and into the early evening hours. So we'll be watching that backdoor cold front as being that favored location to get that shower and storm activity once again over the northeast and the northern mountains, and the Sacramentos will also be picking up a couple of showers and storms. By tomorrow, that front does make a little bit of progress across the state, but most of the action is still going to be limited across the far eastern portions of the state. So we'll be watching the northeast and perhaps east central sections for tomorrow, as well as perhaps the central mountain chain. But as you get west of the central mountain chain, things just not looking good for shower and storm activity. Super Storm Track showing that very nicely. This afternoon, we'll have a chance of getting a few showers and storms going, especially right up toward the state line with Colorado. Then by tomorrow, we will be watching for another chance of a few showers and storms, but again, that's mainly limited to the northern mountains and into the northeast. We may see a couple as far south as I-40 and points just south of there, but again, it is going to be a very lean crop as drier air continues to work in throughout much of the week. We may see a better shot of getting a couple of showers and storms going over the weekend with the weather disturbance. Southern Colorado, temperatures into the 80s this afternoon with a spot chance of a shower or storm. Much drier for the end of the week before better chances of showers and storms toward the end of the weekend and beginning of next week. Over the northwest, same story here. If you don't get a shower or storm going this afternoon, chances are going to be very slim through the rest of the week until we can get that weather disturbance to kick through early next week. Over the southwest, afternoon showers and storms possible here. We will see that chance, especially over the higher terrain across the southwest through the next few days. But again, not any one day is going to be a washout in this part of the state. Over the southeast, we'll have that chance over the next couple of days of getting a couple of showers and storms drying out with temperatures in the mid to upper 90s for the end of the week. Over the northeast, afternoon showers and storms, a good possibility in here not only today, but also through the next couple of days. We'll get a little bit of a break Friday, but still storms staying in the mix here throughout the next several days. Northern mountains, similar situation where we have a good chance of showers and storms for the next couple of days. Friday will be a break day before more chances over the upcoming weekend. Over the East Mountains, we'll have a chance of getting a couple of showers and storms, and we may see a stray storm make it into the metro this afternoon, but chances are not all that good for the Albuquerque metro area to pick up on any shower activity. We'll hold on to that chance once again for tomorrow, but again, a slim chance before drying out by the end of the week, and then weather disturbance for the weekend will give us another shot then.
Okay, thank you, John.